Okay, so here's a quick unboxing of the little speaker I bought. It said it was only 15 bucks on Amazon. So I was actually looking for a speaker that was lightweight, easy to carry, and cheap in case I broke it. Because, you know, in mountain biking is not if you fall, is when. It fit all the requirements that I was looking for in a speaker, which was, you know, the battery at least lasts 3 hours, portable, lightweight, and also dust and water resistant, which the speaker does all of the above. So yeah, let's do a quick unboxing of it. So right off the bat, it doesn't really have any sort of branding, which most, you know, speakers from China or wherever they come from pretty much are all the same, just rebranded over and over. So yeah, let's go ahead and start opening this up. So here we go. This is the little speaker. So there's a lot of different speakers in Amazon and eBay, but the one thing that stood out to me about this speaker was that 1/4" thread hole. With this hole, it gives me a lot of options of how to mount it, either to my backpack or even my bike. So that's a big plus. So it has a button for the power and the phone, which it doesn't work on this little style. Like I said, it's pretty much all cookie cutter speakers, and then they just add stuff to it. This one does not have the little phone option to it, which is perfectly fine with me because most of the time these little microphones are crap anyways. The volume button up and down. And on the bottom of it, it has a USB charging station. You could actually put an SD card, and it has an auxiliary in. So the speaker feels really good, like good quality in my hands. It doesn't feel like a cheap plastic whatsoever. I like the whole rubberized circle around it. So in case you drop it on this little end, it should be fine. Even if you drop it on here, I think it should be fine as well. But yeah, so that's the speaker. And inside here, it comes with a couple other goodies. It comes with a little clip, so you can clip it to anything you want, maybe a backpack or even your bike. So that's kind of good. And the good thing about this is actually aluminum. It's not plastic or anything. It does have a little locking screw onto it. So I like the fact that, you know, the little mounting part of it is rubber, and it actually feels like it should hold up to a lot of stress. So like I said, this speaker is actually water resistant, so it's meant to be in the shower with you if you like. It does come with a little threaded suction cup, but on all the reviews I was reading on Amazon, they said not to use this because it just fails on you and then the speaker falls. So I personally will not use this. So if you want to use it in the shower, I would just use the clip. So this is pretty much trash. I don't trust it. Also comes with a 3.5mm jack male to male, so that way you can plug in the speaker directly to your phone or any music source that you would like. And of course it comes with a USB charging station. So there you go, that's pretty much the unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead and test this out, see how loud it gets. Okay, so let's do a quick little sound test onto it. I've already paired this up to my phone. It was really easy to pair up. So I'm gonna turn it on. So now the speaker is on. You do have to wait a couple seconds for it to connect to your phone. Okay, so the speaker's connected. So on my speaker, it's gonna be under F4. So in the box, it actually says F4 as well. So that's okay. Let me load up something that's not copyright. So it's just FYI, if you were to just hold it, it actually skips to the next song. If you go, you know, plus, it goes forward. If you go negative on this, it goes backwards. So when you do turn the volume up and down, you have to make sure that you're clicking it, not holding it down. It actually sounds really good. You saw the little speaker bouncing around. It has decent bass. It sounds clear enough where you can use it. It does have some bass on it. I mean, you saw it by it skipping it around. But yeah, let me just show you. If you were to just hold it, it goes to the next video.
I went over to Donald's studio. Didn't really know.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. Let's see how it sounds from the outside. Okay, so here we are, about 30 feet away. We're gonna go ahead and zoom in, and then we're gonna turn the volume up slowly. See how it sounds. Okay, so that's about halfway. I'm gonna slowly turn it up. That's full blast. So yeah, it sounds decent. It doesn't sound distorted all the way up. I like it so far. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and explain why I went ahead and got a new speaker. This is actually my current setup right now. It's a boom impact speaker. It costs around 40 bucks. It bumps really good. It has good bass, good mids, good highs. It lasts a really long time. The only downside to it is that I can't really have a water bottle to it if I want to go minimal on my rides. So that's one of the major reasons I went with the smaller speaker, just because I want to be able to have a setup where I can just have the speaker and a water bottle and just go for a quick ride, you know. But on longer rides, I would definitely just take the bigger speaker and my Camelback, because it's just the sound quality is a lot different from the little speaker. Don't take me wrong, the little speaker still sounds really clear and good mids. It just doesn't have that bass, you know. As a disclaimer, I know some people are against music while riding, and I'm definitely not one of those people. I love listening to music when I ride. The climbs just seem so much more enjoyable. I just hate hearing myself breathing hard when I'm climbing up, and music just makes my rides just a lot more enjoyable. And just so you have a peace of mind, when I do roll up to a large group, you know, like where people are staging to go downhill, I do turn my music all the way down. Okay, so this is kind of like the part 2. I want to figure out a way to mount this up to my bike so that way I can have my cage free for a water bottle. So I kind of came up with a solution. I actually like taking pictures and making videos and stuff. So what I did a long time ago, I bought a little clip for my camera. Okay, so what this little clip allows you to do, it allows you to mount up your camera to this, and then this to your belt buckle, so it hangs off to the side. So then you can clip it on and off, you know, and have the camera on your side, kind of like just a quick release, just like that. And somehow adapt this to my bike so that way I can have the speaker removable whenever I want. So right off the bat, I can tell that this kind of rattles. It's like a little grip thing, so you can tighten down the screw a little bit tighter in case you don't have a screwdriver in hand. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that right now. Okay, so here we go. I removed the little clip from it. Let's see if the speaker tightens down on there. So the speaker's on there nice and tight. I think this is topped off, and there's still plenty of space between the speaker and the mount. So what I'm gonna put a washer between this and the mount and see if that helps out. I got a little washer. I'm gonna put that between the mount and the screw, and hopefully that fills in the little gap that we needed to fill up. Put the speaker on now, see if that holds on tight. And what do you know, it works perfectly. Oh yeah, that's definitely not going anywhere. So no more rattles. So as you can see, that kind of just goes on one way. There we go. So I don't think I need this part, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Okay, so I went ahead and took off the little bottom base to it. I don't think I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna clip this in now. You have to push the button down and it slides in, and then you tighten it up. So let's see if anything rattles. Nice and solid. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna put some high strength double-sided tape on this. Some 3M. I've been using it for like my lips on the cars, and you know, it holds up a lot of weight on it. So let's actually go ahead and weigh this and see how heavy it is compared to my other speaker. So I'm actually really curious to see how much weight I'm saving just by switching speakers. So here's the boom impact. It is 1.2 pounds. Okay, the scale turned off, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new setup. 0.6 pounds. So that's a significant amount of weight saved just by switching over. So let's go back to the bike now and see what we can do to mount this up. So after, you know, trying a couple mounting points on my bike, I actually found a perfect spot for it. I'm just gonna do right between the bottom tube and the top tube. I'm gonna go ahead and double-sided tape it with some high strength 3M. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little clear protector film right on here, so that way it doesn't go directly to my paint. Okay, so like I said before, this is just some leftover clear film that I've had from previous projects. Okay, so now that my frame is protected, I'm gonna go ahead and get the double-sided tape on the little mount and just slap it right on there. Okay, so here we go. We have our high strength double-sided tape from 3M. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it off and just stick it right on there, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna hold strong. So hold it down for about 30 seconds with pressure. That's on there really solid. Really solid. I'm gonna go ahead and slide on the speaker, see if it fits. Push the button down. Fits perfect. Just tighten it down so it doesn't rattle. Yeah, that's good to go. It's not touching the top tube. It's not touching anywhere. It does have some flex on it left and right, which is good, so that way it doesn't break off. But I could literally probably pick up my bike just from that mount. So that's not gonna go anywhere. Here's another quick look from the top. So you can see it sticks out a little bit, but it's definitely away from the knee. There's the pedal. The knees will not go anywhere close to that. So this works for my bike. If you guys want it, you can still use the bottom little bracket to it and then run a strap around it and just strap it on. You don't have to double-sided tape it. But I did double-sided tape mine. But just remember, I put a little clear bra on it so that way it doesn't go straight to the paint. But yeah, this is how it works. So when you set up, I'm gonna go ahead and slap on a water bottle now. It should be good to go. So now I can go back and forth from my old setup to this setup with no problems. And yeah, there you go. And so my speaker setup is now all set to go. So now I can just use my water bottle, my helmet, and my pads and go for a quick ride. Okay guys, so here's a quick test. I'm riding around my bike. I'm gonna go ahead and play some music for a little bit. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. So you can see my knees are out of the way. So I would really have to try and put my knees in to hit it. Works good. Woo, nice and stiff. I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching our video this year. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day and watching our videos. I hope it helps somebody out, you know, either with finding some trails or just, you know, getting inspiration and getting out to ride. Everybody rides for different reasons, for exercise, sometimes even mental health, like myself. I actually developed some anxiety from my previous back injury, and mountain biking definitely helps me out with that. And on top of that, it helps me, you know, stay a little more fit. And since we're in the holiday season, we're gonna go ahead and do a little giveaway of this speaker to a lucky subscriber. I'm gonna be picking the name out on December the 14th, which is Friday coming up, 2018. All you have to do is just pretty much subscribe, drop a like, and also just tell us what your favorite trail is to ride. You know, it's just another way to give back to the community. And like I said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys out on the trail. Stay safe and keep the rubber set down.